job was to deal with the rap music industry as a whole.
Rapazem, back bitches.
And everybody called me Diddy's detective
Cachorro,
because every time
documentário.
P. Diddy got into trouble, I was always the guy that had to be there.
He had nothing to do with this, and it is very, very frustrating to keep on going through this where anything happens anywhere, he's blamed for it. When is it going to be fair for Sean Puffy Combs?
Welcome back to MTV's New Year's Eve Bash. They're high above Times Square. Kind of a tough week this week. What can you tell us about the events of last week?
You know, it's a case of wrong place, wrong time. But I just want to tell everybody at MTV that, you know, I will be found. You know, people will know that I'm completely innocent.
One of the crazy thing is, before that shooting, Puff already had been in trouble for I guess you can call it a felony charge. Nas had just did that You Can Hate Me Now video. And they had Puffy on the cross. I came into the studio one time and Hezekiah Walker was in there. He's a preacher from New York. He was telling Puff that for him to make a mockery of Jesus wasn't something that he should be doing. So Puff was like, yo, we gotta take this video down.
Combs had asked fellow record exec Stephen Stout not to run the clip, and when he refused, Puffy and two bodyguards allegedly pummeled Stout with a champagne bottle, telephone, and a chair.
I remember he got so mad he told the security, we're gonna go down to Steve Stout office and do this and this and this. I said, well, I'm gonna sit right here in this chair. What's the other verse you want me to be working on while y'all doing that? Come back next day, all of them in the newspaper.
Stout said he suffered a broken arm and a jaw in the attack, but Combs says he never broke any part of Stout.
Diddy and the security guards got charged with assault. Steve Stout was beat up pretty bad because I remember he was in the hospital, but I tried to interview him and talk to him, and he was uncooperative.
Since then, Stout and Combs have settled out of court for $500,000.
Stout has even asked the Manhattan District Attorney to drop all criminal charges.
Between the Steve Stout incident and the shooting at Club New York, the DA, he had it out for Diddy. He wanted him. The shooting case was probably going to make him a bigger star in the DA's office if you prosecuted it right.
The fate of Sean Puffy Combs will soon be in the hands of a jury in connection with the Club New York shootings in December of '99.
He's holding up well. I mean, it's tough. He's been praying and he's concerned, but he's optimistic and he expects to be acquitted. He was wrongly accused from the very beginning.
Shine's lawyers conceded that their client fired his gun, but only in self-defense.
Your lawyers were on Puff payroll, on the Bad Boy payroll. I went to the judge 3 times complaining about my lawyers because they was just dumbing out. Like, witnesses be on the stand, they would ask them 2 questions that didn't make sense and then sit down. It's obvious that they was selling me, you understand, in order to appease him.
Diddy got acquitted for the charges.
I just want to say I give all the glory to God. I give all the glory to God. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be able to walk out here and talk to y'all today.
Shine, however, he went to jail for 10 years.
To take the responsibility for that is deep, and I know Shine had to take the responsibility for it, and in his heart, he know he didn't do it. What did he do to not have to go to jail like everybody else? I don't know. But I know that everybody who's around Puff almost been to prison except Puff. Even the artists. Now it seems like the more we get into Bad Boy, the more people got in trouble by keeping bad company. We was better off not doing music and having a job. At least we don't have to go to jail and court and die. So he's losing his most profitable artists.
I don't really want to do another album.
Makes
I want to do something else.
112
We love you, Puff Daddy.
total. Faith Evans, The Locks, So many people were tired of being around Puff.
Ali, ó, esse